Hi everyone, this is Maria's Budgeting. Welcome back to my channel if you're returning, and welcome if you are new. So today I'm going to be doing my weekly check-in for the second week of June. I'm going to be checking in from the 9th through the 15th, so let's go ahead and get started. So I already have my trackers filled out. These are from Planner Kate. I don't remember the Etsy shop for the person that I bought the monthly stickers for. I don't remember, but I am going to link them down below in the description box. So if you guys are interested in any of these stickers, go ahead and check out the description box down below. So I already have my stickers filled out. I'm going to start with the 9th, and the 9th was actually a no spend day. So I'm going to go ahead and take a no spend sticker so I can go ahead and mark that one off. Moving on to the 10th, I did have a couple of transactions. So the first one was a sinking fund transaction, and that was for my eyebrows, or for my threading I should say, and that cost me $29 including tip. So this one is coming out of my beauty sinking fund. Moving on, I also did go to round one, which is a oh man, what is it called? It took me so long to remember what it's called. It's an arcade. It's called Round One. We did get some food there. It was just like, I think pizza, 2 ice creams, a drink. I don't remember if there was anything else that I got, but that came out of dates, and that was a total of 16. And then I also did reload a card for $50 to be able to play at the arcade. I didn't know where to take this money out of, to be honest, so I used my Fortnite Tuesday sinking fund, and that was a total of $49 to be able to play at the arcade. And for those of you guys that don't know what my Fortnite Tuesday envelope, what it's for, so I don't know if it was like a year or 2 years ago, we were able to go to my friend's house on Tuesdays to play Fortnite, the video game Fortnite. And we weren't able to do that due to her moving in with her boyfriend, so we couldn't go really as often as we used to, because we used to go weekly on Tuesdays to her apartment. So then that stopped, but I still kept stuffing my Fortnite Tuesday sinking fund, and then at some point when I reached $50 I stopped stuffing it, but now I did use $49 for the arcade, so I will have to start stuffing that. We don't go on Tuesdays, but if, let's say, I go over to her house and we want some snacks, then I can go ahead and take money out of that envelope. So I'm just keeping it just because I don't really want to get rid of it. So on the 11th I did go to Costco and I did get some groceries, and that did cost me a total of $50 for some groceries there. And then I also did use my clothing sinking fund on that same day, and I think I just got a pair of shorts. No, it was $55, so I got a couple things. I think I got 1 or 2 shirts, some jeans, some shorts, and I don't know what else, but that was a total of $55 for my clothing sinking fund. I did go to Target and I did use my groceries, and it was only for $3. I got a really high protein box of mac and cheese. I have not tried it, so oh, this is the wrong sticker. I meant to grab Target for $3 on the 11th, and then I have one more Target transaction for my sinking funds, and that was for toiletries. I don't remember exactly what toiletries I got, but I got toiletries, and that was a total of $15. Okay, on the 12th I did take my mom to In-N-Out, and That was a total of 13 for one full meal and then one burger on the side. That was 13 for both of us. And then I also did get some Cold Stone. My mom didn't want any, so I got it because I love ice cream, and there was a Cold Stone where we were at. So this one is also coming out of my restaurant's cash envelope. And then I also did go to Sprouts just to get some chia because I was eating some chia pudding at that time. I haven't had it in a little while, but I do have cartons of almond milk, so when I do want to eat that, I do have everything available to me except for the fruit. But that was it for the 12th. On the 13th, I did go to Costco and I did get a full tank of gas, and that did cost me $55. And then I also did get my eyelashes done that day, so I did spend a total of $65 including tip. Moving on to the 14th, I did have a restaurant's transaction for Taco Bell, and that was a total of $8. On the 15th, I did have a Rite Aid expense for my spending, and that was a total of $4. And then I also did get some gas. I just filled up my tank as much as I could, and that was $29, since I still did have gas. But the reason why I did that was because I was going to Lake Tahoe with my boyfriend, so whenever I do leave somewhere, I like getting a full tank of gas. So that was $29 to fill it up fully from the 13th. Since I did get gas this day, I pretty much filled it up for what I did use these 2 to 3 days. So that is it for the stickers. Now I'm going to move on to my weekly check-in, so we can go ahead and check in. And I do have everything ready. Yeah, we didn't add anything for the second week. And let's see how much we have spent. So first I have dates. And for dates, I have round 1 for $16. So I spent $16, and then I had $23 remaining last week. So that means that I should have $7 remaining this week. Moving on to fun, I already know fun was $0. And then I had $0 last week, so $0 this week as well. Moving on to gas. For gas, I had 2 transactions. So I had Costco for $55, along with Costco for $29. So that's a total of $84, which I believe I'm over budget. So I spent $84, and I did have $82 remaining last week. So that means that I'm negative $2. All right, moving on to groceries. Let's see. For groceries, we had Target for $15, along with, wait, no, that's sinking funds. It's Target for $3, Costco for $50, and then Sprouts for $11. So that is $14 and $50, so $64 for groceries. And I had $92 remaining last week, so let me see how much that is. 92 minus 64, so that's 28. Moving on to miscellaneous, there's nothing for that. I didn't budget for miscellaneous, so we still have $0. And then moving on to restaurants. Oh, and I just realized, or I just remembered, I do have a broken nail, so I do apologize for that. Since, yeah, it just looks really ugly. So for restaurants, I have In-N-Out for 13, Cold Stone for 7, so that's a total of 20, plus Taco Bell for 8, so that is 28 for restaurants. And then I had 32, so that means that I have $4 remaining. And then spending, I did have Rite Aid for 4, and that is it. So $4 for Rite Aid, and then I started with 24, so that means that I have $20 remaining. And then unbudgeted, there's nothing, thankfully. So I'm going to go ahead and move my planner to the side. I'm going to bring out my cash tray with some change, my wallet. Since I do use credit cards for my transactions, I do need to unstuff. I do have my link for the credit card that I use down below in the description box. So if you guys are interested, you guys can go ahead and check that out. I definitely will say that I do not recommend for everyone to use credit cards. I only recommend it if you have used cash in the past and you're good at it. I only recommend if you are disciplined enough to not get yourself into debt because you are using credit cards. So I just wanted to point that out, but I'm going to move my planner to the side and we're going to go ahead and start unstuffing. I accidentally moved my camera, so if you guys can tell that the angle changed, I truly apologize for that. So I have my wallet here. These are available in my Etsy shop. I do have a couple of colors available. They come with 3 zipper envelopes for cards, receipts, and coins, and the A7 binder. So if you guys are interested, go ahead and check out my Etsy shop. The link is going to be in the description box down below. I do not have any receipts in my wallet here, but I do have some in my car. I am going to scan those into Fetch. If you guys are interested in signing up for Fetch, I'm going to leave my code down below. Fetch is an app that you can download to your phone. You can scan receipts. They give you points for those receipts, and the points you can go ahead and redeem for gift cards. I just redeemed a gift card for Buffalo Wild Wings because my boyfriend and I really enjoy Buffalo Wild Wings. So I'm going to save that gift card. So one day that maybe we're over budget, I can go ahead and pull out that Buffalo Wild Wings gift card and we can go ahead and have some dinner. So if you guys are interested, the link is going to be down below. And then I'm also going to leave the code on the screen right now. So let's go ahead and get started with the unstuffing. So for dates, I am unstuffing 16. So I'm going to take the 20 and then I'm going to bring back 4. So this should be 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Moving on to fun, we don't have anything since we didn't budget for that. Moving on to gas. I'm unstuffing 64. Sorry, 84. No wonder I was caught off guard. I was like, 64 does not sound right. We're unstuffing 84. So 50, 70, sorry, 60, 70, 75, 80, 1 and 2. So we are over budget by $2. So we're going to figure out what we're going to do in just a moment. Okay, so moving on to groceries, we are unstuffing 64. So we have 20, 40, 60. And 70. And we unstuffed 70, so we need 6 back. So in groceries, we now have 20, 25, 26, 27, and 28. Miscellaneous, there's nothing. Restaurants, I'm unstuffing 28. So we're going to take 30. And we put 30, so we need 2 back. So we should have 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then moving on to spending, we are unstuffing 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we have 20 remaining. So since Dates has a bunch of ones, I'm going to go ahead and take out 2 for the overspending for my gas. So there's that. And let's see, I'm going to bring out my calculator so I can calculate how much I should have. So let's see, we unstuffed 16, 84, 64, 28, and 4. So that's 196. So I did start my tray with 100. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 20, 30, 30, 40, 50, so let's see how much this is. Let me make sure this is 100. I feel like I did this the hard way instead of just taking the larger bills. I'm still going to have to count it regardless. So we have 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 100. Okay, so we have the 100 we started with. And then this should be 196. So 50, 70, 90, 110, 30, 50, 60, 70, 80, 95, and 96. So we do have the 196 that is going back to my credit card for my cash envelope purchases. And now I have my sinking funds back here. So I do have to also unstuff my sinking funds because I do also use my credit card for my sinking funds. Right now I'm doing all credit cards. So I do have to unstuff my sinking funds. I'm going to go ahead and bring out more change and then we're going to go ahead and get started on the unstuffing. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. So first I am starting off with beauty. And for beauty, we are unstuffing 29 and 65. I'm going to need my calculator for that. So 29 and then 65. And that is 94 that we are unstuffing. So I'm going to take the 100 and then we said it was 94, so I need $6 back. So in beauty, I now have 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, and $19 remaining. So I don't actually have my marker with me. I hate to do this, but I'm going to go ahead and change the color since I don't have the other marker with me. So beauty is done. And I actually like this color better anyway, so I guess it works out. All right, so beauty is done. Now we're going to move on to clothing. And for clothing, we are unstuffing 55. So let's see. We have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, and 55. And then in clothing, we now have 10, 15, 20, 25, 26, 27, and 28 remaining in clothing. So clothing, we are going to mark off. And then the last envelope in this binder is Fortnite Tuesdays, which we are unstuffing 49. So 20, 40, 45, 50. So we're going to put everything back. And we're just going to bring back the $1 bill. And we're going to mark this one off. So now we just need toiletries, which is going to be in the other binder. So for toiletries, we're unstuffing 15. So 10 and a 5. We have 5, 6, 7, 8, and $9 remaining in toiletries. And that is it for the sinking fund unstuffing. I just need to mark that one off, and we're going to go ahead and remove $100 that we started with to make change, but I do have to calculate everything. So 29, 49, 55, 15, and then 65. So 213. So let's see. Oops. We have 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 200. And this should be 13, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Perfect. So we just unstuffed my sinking fund money. So that means that everything has been removed, so I can go ahead and pay my credit card off. So I'm going to go back to my calendar view, and I'm going to mark off all of the stickers for my sinking funds. And I already accidentally marked off my Target one, so I'm just going to do Costco, eyelashes, and then round one and threading. So that is it for today's video. I hope that you guys enjoyed. Make sure to comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.